Welcome back to more of the Gaming Blind with SammoBam Let's Play of Legend of Keepers. Sorry I sounded constipated there. I'm not, ladies. This is the worst intro I could have ever possibly done. Anyway, we're gonna dive into the game. I'm playing another Enchantress run. We're doing the second part of her campaign. I decided to change my talent point slightly, because I initially had, we're going to use a treant, and then I realized, treants are garbage. So I'm going on a different route entirely. So I'm going down the Magical Brambles route. So stacks of whatever that says applied to Magical Brambles increased by 2, and then Magical Brambles is going to do more damage. So hopefully when I level up a couple more times, I will have a fully powered Magical Brambles. So this is the second leg of the campaign. It's called Elementary, my dear. So we have a lot of elementals, as you can possibly see here. We have an Earth Elemental, we have an Ice Impaler, we have an Ice Elemental, Fire Elemental, a second Ice Elemental for some reason. I don't know why we have 2. And an Ancestral Elemental, which is a different character that I think I've shown before in a previous episode, but I don't know if it's been changed since then. Let me look at it for just a second. 18 air damage to the area and applies air weakness, damage dealt doubled if the target is affected by burn. Oh, it's this one. Right, okay. It's the one that you can, like, cycle through the different types of attacks that it has. Because, like, it does air damage to the area, fire damage to the area, applies burn, damage dealt doubled if the target is affected by frostbite, and then I can do frostbite, and then it does more damage if the air is... Okay, right, I remember how that one works now. Okay, cool. We're not going to customize, we're just going to go right in. Go Destiny! What are we doing? I don't know. I'm extremely tired. I'm very confused. Okay. Oh, that's a rare. I didn't know that was a rare right from the start. Okay, so we have a lot of ice monsters. So if we have to come across any monk characters or ice wizards, we're probably screwed. Okay. We'll just go with this team. I just realized we have 3 tanks in the front row, or the front group of monsters. That's not going to go well. Okay. I'm going to go for the harder dungeon first, because, like, I might as well get more money. We have 350 gold, but I'd rather get more money, personally. So, we're just going to see what happens with this one. I imagine since we're in the ice field, we're probably going to deal with a bunch of ice characters. Oh, you have a lot of everything already. Herbalist in the front. Okay, nature damage to the back. Heals maximum health and damage and morale taken from traps reduced by 50%. Okay. We have an apprentice, so you're going to shift everybody around. That's unfortunate. Fire damage. Oh, no, you're not that one. Sorry. I was thinking you were the other one who shifts everybody around. But there is a goddamn ice wizard. Of course there is. Okay. Resistance is increased by 15. That's terrible. Okay. So, I have to decide which one of these traps do I want to use. I think Furnace might be the best option here. Well, no, maybe not for the apprentice, but let's see. No, Herbalist is resistant to that also. Although Ice Wizard is weak to it, and I'm very tempted to just go for that anyway, just because I hate Ice Wizard. Polar Portal is ice damage and applies frostbite, applies additional stack if the target's ice resist is negative. Yours is not. None of you have low ice resist, so I'm going to just go for the Furnace first. Okay, so we're going to get shifted, so it's really not going to matter who we put in the front and who we put where. I would like to try and mitigate the amount of damage that our front row takes, but we're all weak to fire anyway, so the apprentice is going to do a bunch of damage to us no matter what. Okay. I would like to try and keep the Earth Elemental alive for as long as possible, even though the Herbalist is resistant to nature. The Ice Wizard, the Ice Wizard is super resistant to nature. Did not realize that. I thought he was going to be weak to nature. Turns out, no. We're just completely screwed in the first battle. Okay, then. Doesn't matter who we put where at this point, I suppose. Okay. Let's put Ice Impaler in the front because it has the worst ice resist. Ice Elemental in the back, I guess. And Earth Elemental in the front. This is going to be an absolute nightmare. Okay. I guess we'll use Polar Portal even though I don't really want to. And the Master Spell. And then what? So Fire Elemental would be good for the front because the Apprentice would do very little damage to it. Nature damage to the back. Okay. Oh, good. My neighbor just started up his motorcycle. So I'm sorry if you can hear that. I'm just going to try and talk over it as much as I can. Wow, Ancestral Elemental has minus 50 nature resist. Wow, so does Air Elemental. Ice Elemental. That's terrible. Okay, they all have bad nature resist, so no matter who I put in the back, we're screwed. I'm putting Fire Elemental in the... Well, no, hold on. What is Fire Elemental's nature resist? Minus 35. God, they're all so weak to nature. God, this is so bad. This is the worst start. Okay, it has okay fire resist, and it has 125 health. I'm actually going to put the Ancestral Elemental in the front, even though it's... this is bad no matter what I do. This is bad no matter what I do. Alright, well, this is going to go terribly wrong, because we're fighting enemies that are apparently specifically built to destroy my team, so we're probably not even going to win this round, I would imagine. Okay. I would love to at least get rid of... If I could at the very least get rid of the Ice Wizard. Alright, what's going to happen? Okay, unfortunately, I was really hoping that Ice Elemental would get shifted to the front, because it would have at least been able to... Oh! I didn't realize I had an extra thing. Burning Ice. What? You're all going before me then, I guess. Okay, cool. I know this is a super slow team, but still. So it's... Damage dealt by burn and freeze. I think frostbite increased by 50%. Okay, that's not bad. So let's see. Are you weak to ice at all? You're not. Okay. Stalactite? Sure, why not? Just do that. I can see why the Ice Elemental and the Ice Impaler would work well together, because I think the Ice Impaler gains thorns if the target's ice resist is negative, right? Where is it? Yeah, okay, that works. So, as much as I want to get rid of the... Oh boy, this is bad no matter what I do here. Damage dealt reduced by 30%. I probably will do that. Nature resist reduced by 40. I'm going to go for Quagmire and try to get rid of the Herbalist as quickly as possible, even though she's just going to heal herself up immediately. So it's not going to matter what I do. Although she did a decent amount of damage. She's going to take some damage from Thorns. Oh no, sorry, that was the other character, my bad. Okay, so everyone's going to take some damage from the Thorns. Ice Impaler live, that's amazing. I'm actually really happy with that. It might not sound like it, but I'm actually pretty happy with that. Tired. Oh god, I'm so tired. Okay, 60 ice damage or 30 ice damage. If we do 60, we'll almost certainly get rid of her. We'll get rid of her this turn, I'm pretty sure. Even though she doesn't have any frostbite on her, that's fine. Okay. Oh, I meant to change something, because I didn't know until like a couple days ago that you can actually change the speed of the battle by clicking this thing. I had no idea, because I know I complained about like, oh, the game's speed is so slow, and it's like, you can just click that thing and that speeds it up. Like, oh, wait, oh, my Fire Elemental died and I don't know when it happened. Okay, then. On the plus side, they can't heal. So let's see, what is your Ice Resist? It's decent, so let's lower that. And then we'll just use another Frozen Spikes, get more Thorns. So they're both of these are gonna die pretty quickly. We're gonna whittle down the Ice Wizard just from like, is her Ice Resist negative now? Oh, it is, good. Frozen whatever that was. This is actually going better than I expected, quite frankly. I'm shocked we got 2 of them down in 1 round. Like, the Ice Wizard is probably gonna die from... Oh, it didn't quite die. He didn't quite die from Thorns, but we got him from a Stalactite. That's incredible. I'm absolutely shocked we got that. We won that at all. Okay, so we have Earth Impaler, Fire Impaler, or Unstable Elemental. I have to look at these characters again, because I never remember which one is which. We don't have anything that resists fire or deals... Well, we have the Fire Elemental, so never mind on that one. Earth Impaler might be good. Okay, there's 20 nature damage to the front. Applies nature weakness. All monsters of the group gain 1 stack of thorns when the Earth Impaler is attacked. Okay. Fire Impaler. Okay, so 30 fire damage to the back. Gains thorns if the target is affected by burn. Applies thorns to all monsters of the group at the start of its turn. That's not bad. Unstable Elemental. Let's see, 25 physical damage. Regenerates the Unstable Elemental's life by 10% of damage dealt per stack of thorns it is benefiting from. Okay. And then loses 15% of its maximum life to gain 3 stacks of thorns. Okay. I'm going to try the Unstable Elemental because I don't have anything that can deal physical damage, and I wouldn't mind having that as an option, especially for like the last group. I think all of those characters were weak to physical or had no armor. Okay. So we have Trainer, Merchant, or Event. What's coming up next? Why is there black market so early? I have like 6 monsters. I don't want to sell any of them yet. Okay, business trip and plunder. Okay, I need more monsters right now, so I'm going to go for this. Ooh, Wind Elemental wouldn't be too bad. Pile of Bones is not bad, but I don't really have anything else I can benefit. I can't really do much for morale victories right now, so I'm going to skip the Pile of Bones for the moment. Earth Impaler I will take. Earth Impaler is pretty good. I'll go ahead and take the Wind Elemental too, because Wind Elemental is pretty decent. I'm going to not refresh. We'll just stick with what we've got for that. Okay, black market. No, we're not doing that yet. We just got these monsters. Jeez, game. Okay, so Earth Elemental is a bit low on morale, but we're going to keep him up. So event, what are we doing here? Okay. A moment to spare to talk about our... Okay, so we can... Okay, so we can kill this person for 15 blood. We can accept and get +1 motivation for all of our monsters, I'm assuming, or we can refuse and get 10 tears. I have a feeling tears are going to be very hard to come by in this run, so I'm going to go ahead and refuse and take the tears. And of course we're going to plunder. Alright, so we have both of our ice elementals and our fire elemental. Okay. So we have 35% chance volunteers after 1 volunteers after 3 weeks, but we get to upgrade a trap for free. That's not bad. 3 weeks? Oh, they're only after 3 weeks. That's not too bad. 100% chance on volunteers after 2 weeks. I didn't look to see when the next dungeon was. I don't want all 3 of these volunteers to be out for a while. But we get 100 gold and another monster. Or 75% chance on volunteers after 3 weeks. So we get 102 to 145 gold and +2 motivation. None of them have any motivation loss. So I'm kind of tempted not to go for that one just yet. I wish I could look at the weekly. I don't think there's a... I hope there's not. I'm just going to go for this. We'll take another monster. I'll be happy with it. What is that? Oh, another unstable elemental. Okay. Fine with me. Please tell me I didn't just screw myself. I don't think I did. I think we're okay. All right, let's go to the collectors. I can't pay them enough blood, but I'll just go ahead and let them take some health. Wow, that took a lot of health. Maybe I shouldn't have done that. Okay, are they back? Okay, good. Everyone's back, thank goodness. All right, let's keep... let's go with this setup for now. I'm fine with it. We have much more variety in our elemental damages and resistances now. Okay, so we can get a monster and 85 to 125 gold, or an artifact and a little bit of money. We have an okay but non-impressive amount of money at the moment. We have about 400 gold. Let's see. So there's... Okay. I'm just looking ahead. So we have merchant, training, and trap engineer, and then plunder, or traps again, or engineer again, I should say, or outing amongst colleagues. That's like, I forget what that one's called. It's not sanctuary. It's one of those. I forget what it is. It's something like that. I'm going to go for the artifact early. I think it's probably going to be... I hope it's going to be more beneficial than having another monster or whatever it is that I'm getting from the other thing. Okay. If I'm talking a bit faster than usual, it is because despite the extreme exhaustion that I'm suffering from right now, I also had a bunch of sugar before I started recording. So I'm a little bit hopped up and also extremely tired at the same time. All right, what are we fighting here? Oh, great. We're fighting a disciple, a ninja, and an elf. Okay. So, ninja's going to apply broken armor. That's no big deal, because none of them apply. None of them do physical damage, so we're fine. Damage and morale taken from traps is reduced by 50%. Okay, so it's ice and nature to the area, and ice to the front. Okay, what are their resistances looking like? Okay, they all have really terrible fire resist, so I'm definitely using furnace first. And then what? So it's ice and nature to the area, ice to the front. If the earth elemental had better ice resist, I'd go for that. Wasn't one of these monsters... Didn't it give, like... I think it gave thorns when it's attacked. No, it's not Ice Impaler. It's the other Impaler that... Or maybe it was Fire. I forget which one. One of them gives extra... gives thorns every time it's attacked, but it's not this one, obviously. Okay. So... Not using Unstable Elemental in the front, because it's weak to both. I might not even use it at all. Even though... What's its speed? 80? That's good speed. It's faster than two of them. And... All of these are they all? Wait, hold on. Mouse cursor, where did you go? There I think you are. They all actually have really bad, not bad, but they all have negative armor. So Unstable Elemental might actually still not be too bad to use. But also, I should have really brought, an Impaler in this group that can give thorns to the party. Okay, so we're probably... I don't want to put Ice Elemental in the front because of his crippling nature weakness, but he's going to resist the ice attacks from the Disciple. So I'm putting him in front. And then what? I don't know. Gains thorns if the target's ice resist is negative. But I'm not... There's no way I'm going to get the... I'm not going to get this Disciple's ice resist negative because it's not going to happen. So, what's your nature resist? Oh, it's the elf and the... Okay, what's your nature resist? Also very good. Why does everything have such good nature resist? I don't get it. Okay, it's fine. Actually, wait. No, you only target the front. I'm going to put... Let's try this setup. At least the Unstable Elemental is faster than two of the enemies. So that's something. Polar Portal, or do I go with Pandora's Box? Stacks of all penalties applied to the heroes is increased by 2. But we also have the Disciple who's going to remove penalties. So I'm just going to go with Polar Portal because it's going to do more damage, I hope. Fingers crossed. Okay, let's see. How is your resist? Your nature resist is horrendous, so we're not going to use you. I think we're going to definitely put Earth Impaler in the front. All monsters of the group gain thorns when the Earth Impaler is attacked. Okay, it was Earth Elemental. I couldn't remember if it was Earth or Fire Impaler that had that quality. So you're definitely going in front. And then Unstable Elemental will actually be pretty beneficial because it's going to get a bunch of thorns when the Earth Impaler gets attacked. And let's see. Your fire resist is pretty bad. Oh wow, all of their fire resist is pretty bad. I forgot about that somehow. So I think... What is your... Oh, I was going to say, yeah, the fire elemental would be great, but then I was like, oh no, it's both its ice and nature resist is terrible. So probably won't do that. Do I dare bring Ancestral Elemental? I guess so. Let's try the Ancestral and Unstable Elementals. That's a lot of whirling lights and the crackling bolts of lightning and stuff. Alright. Good. Take the fire damage, please. I forgot he was going to do that. That's fine. Not a huge problem. It's not great. Do I risk a channel? 15%. You know what? I'm going to do this just because it's going to cause more damage to the elf and the ninja. Even though I don't think the Unstable Elemental is going to survive another turn, unfortunately. Okay, well, Stalactite is not going to do much. And what was I going to do here? I think I was going to target... Okay. So your nature resist would be negative if I hit you with the... No, sorry, you don't do that. You do Quagmire to the front. I'm going to do Flint Shards to lower the... Yeah, lower her health. And, wow, you survived. Barely. Oh my god, you survived with 4 health. Good job, friend. Discharge. Do all the damage to everybody. You survived another hit. It's incredible. Oh, Ice Elemental died. That's unfortunate. Okay, can I get... Okay, I can get rid of the elf. That's incredible. So no healing for them. Okay, that's fine. We still did pretty... I mean, the Disciple still has a crap load of health, but The ninja is pretty beat up, and they're doing a bunch of frostbite damage. So flamboyant lightning would definitely kill the ninja. Magical brambles would put a bunch of, you know, I think I'm going to go with I got to go with the elemental weakness on this one. Even though both of them, I think, have high nature resist, I would rather their nature resist be, or all of their resists be lower. Which I forgot about that until, you know. Oh, so that's interesting. I didn't realize that the thorns thing didn't apply to this thing's, it didn't apply to when the skill from the ninja. Now I know. Okay. So we have thorns. Oh, good. We're getting rid of ninjas down. Thank goodness. Okay, so how do we want to do this? So his air resist is already negative. So we don't really need to... Okay, so which one? That one benefits if the Dark's air resist is negative, right? Yeah, so Blizzard. So let's do that. I probably could have done the other one, but whatever. Oh, he just removed his penalties. Of course he did. Okay. Nature resist is reduced. It's great. It's already pretty low. I thought it was pretty low. I might be wrong. I don't know. Let's see. The unstable element is not going to get hit for a while, so I'm actually going to channel. So I can do more. I can, like, heal more. Let's see. What do you have on you right now? You have frostbite. So this is if you're affected by frostbite, right? Yeah, so let's do the burn. Nice. Oh, that's so much damage. Good job, you survived. Okay, this thing's done. He's done. Cool. Alright. And what are we going to take here? So, Transmutation Circle. I remember thinking this one was pretty good, right? Monsters placed at the front deal 2% additional damage per missing one life point. Yeah, that's not bad. Prismatic Stone. I don't remember seeing this one before. All monsters of the group gain enhanced resistances at the start of a fight if the group contains all elementals. Okay. It's not bad. And Imbued Catalyst. Elementals attacks apply one additional effect stack. Okay. That's... Those are all tempting. Enhance resistances at the start of a fight if the group contains... and elemental. Sorry, I thought it was all elementals. My mistake. We're definitely taking that. That's incredible. Enhanced resistances for everyone in the group. If there's one elemental in the group, that's incredible. Of course I'm going to take that. Okay, how bad are your... Okay, Earth Elemental is really low in morale, so I will probably have to take him out after this fight. Or before the next fight, I guess I should say. Okay, we have 466 gold. I will train maybe one monster, maybe two. What does Ancestral Elemental get? Plus 20 HP, plus 15 power, plus 20 speed. That's ridiculous right there. And plus 10 to almost all resistances. Plus 10 to fire, plus 10 ice, plus 10 air resist. So it's still going to be super weak to nature, which is unfortunate. And a boost to that one attack that deals air damage. That seems like a very good investment. Just because it makes it super strong. But I also think I need to level up some of the weaker monsters that I have. So I will hold off on leveling up the Ancestral Elemental this time. Okay, 20 HP for the Earth Impaler. Plus 10 power, plus 10 armor, plus 20 nature resist. Monsters in the dungeon gains thorns when the Earth Impaler is defeated. I like that a lot. That's very good. What does the Unstable Elemental get? Gets plus 20 HP, plus 10 armor. It's okay. Gains plus 10 speed per stack of thorns the Unstable Elemental is benefiting from. Interesting. So it can get particularly fast if it uses its whatever that charge attack was. Okay. Fire Elemental, probably not. I think I'm going to go ahead and level up the Earth Impaler. And that's probably going to be it. I could level up the Wind Elemental. How much is it? 200? I want to save some money just in case. Okay. Traps or Plunder? We're going Plunder. I didn't even look to see what the other one was. I forgot what it was. My mistake. Oops. Sorry. Let's see. So 35% chance of volunteers every 3 weeks. We get to upgrade a trap. There's that one again. 35% chance of volunteers after 10 weeks. That's not enough money. Like, an artifact is nice, but that's not enough money to really warrant doing that one. 75% chance of volunteers out for 3 weeks, but all monsters gain +2 motivation, and we get 113 to 160 gold. I'm a little tempted to go for that one, but I also kind of want to upgrade the trap. +2 motivation would be amazing for the Earth Elemental, but I don't want to lose any of these monsters. So I'm just going to go... I'll go for the low risk. I'll go for the upgraded trap. It's not going to get me any money, which kind of sucks, but... And, okay, so our Polar Portal got upgraded. No monsters got knocked out. We didn't get any money. That's not bad. Oh, our monsters would have been back for the next round of... oh, Therapist. I don't have enough tiers to extend. I could extend with money. 150 gold. I'm just going to think. I don't want to... 150 gold is too much for me. When I don't have a lot of money in the first place, I should say. Ooh, Therapist again. I didn't even notice it was coming up next. Wow, that's incredible. So, our Earth Elemental is the only one who really has particularly low motivation. I'm just going to do the thank again for the Therapist. So, we should be mostly fine, except for the Earth Elemental, who I'll probably take out after this round of dungeons. Oh boy, there's a champion already, huh? Okay. Let me see here. So the Ice Impaler, I need a different Impaler. I need like a Fire or another Earth Impaler to help the other unstable elemental that I have in the front group. I think what I'll do for this round is I'm going to move the Earth Elemental out of the front. And who do I want to put in the back? Fire Element? Or yeah, let's just switch those two, just so he has a lower chance of potentially getting knocked out next round. We're going for the champion because we have to, because we get a rare, whatever it is. Let me look and see what the other ones are, just for the heck of it. So there's a monster and some money, or a master bonus and some money. I'm going to go for the rare. I'm going to regret this choice, I'm sure. I still want to go for it. Okay. Oh, yeah, got a hoplite. Great. Novice and minstrel. I swear the minstrel concertist virtuoso class is so overpowered compared with everybody else. Just because they do, damage to the area and they can cause dodge, and it's just like, man, that sucks. Okay. So hoplite is physical damage and applies armor break. That sucks. Right, it hits extra enemies. So we just have to hit this guy for as much damage as we can as quickly as possible. He's weak to ice, which is great, since we have a bunch of monsters in this group that can deal ice damage. And so there's also, okay, so it's Novice, so he deals ice damage to the front, and then nature damage to the area. Yeah, nature damage to the area always sucks for me, because I don't have anything that resists both ice and nature that I know of. Not in this group, anyway. Yeesh. Okay. So I'm leaning toward... Oh, God, it's just the minus 50% nature resist is just the worst for that. So I don't know if I should go Ice Impaler, because Ice Impaler is going to take quite a lot of damage. I'm going to put Ice Impaler in the front and just kind of hope, I guess. Okay. You are not weak to fire. I was thinking about bringing Fire Elemental, but you're not really. Do I bring Unstable Elemental? You have very high armor, you have low armor, you have decent armor. Okay. I'm not sure who to bring here. I want to bring Ice Elemental also. I just don't want it to die immediately. Oh wait, no, hold on. Because the Hoplite will deal 100% of final damage dealt to the monster position just behind the target. I don't want the ice elemental to die so quickly. So I'm actually going to put it in the back. I don't even know what to do here. Do I do air elemental? Damage taken increased by 30%. Okay, let's bring earth elemental. Even though it's got decent nature resist actually. It just doesn't have a lot of HP. That's the problem. 120.75. I'm changing. Sorry. If I can weaken the Hoplite, so whereas he takes as much damage as possible, I'd be very, very happy with that. I think we do Polar Portal first, just because it is upgraded, and I do want to do as much ice damage to the Hoplite as possible, since that is his only weakness, right? It was ice, right? Okay, it was. He also has neutral nature, so that's good. Okay, physical and ice, and then, oh, we're doing the other one of these. Let's do Furnace, just to do as much damage as we can. Okay, so Earth Impaler, I'm almost, yeah, I have to put her. You know, I really should put Earth Impaler in the front group, not the back group. That's my mistake. Okay, and do I bring Ancestral? Do I bring Ancestral? I don't know. It's pretty high air resist. So they'll all be burning more than likely, unless this guy decides to remove all of their stacks of burn. So let's see. Earth Elemental I think would be good for the second, just because he has a fair amount of health. And then I think we'll do Ancestral. I do have to remember that I think we're all going to get improved resistances, elemental resistances, because we do have elementals in our group. So let's try it. I don't know. Okay, so who's dodging? Oh, he's dodging. Okay. That's fine. As much as I want to get rid of the dodge, I'm also not going to be targeting him at all. So I'm actually going to go for Sirocco first to increase the damage that the Hoplite's going to take. Yikes. Okay. This went poorer than expected. So his ice resist is already negative, which is great. I wish that the Polar Portal would go before the Ice Elemental, because then I could consume extra stacks of Frostbite, and that Ice Elemental would be a lot more useful. So this kind of sucks. We're doing an okay amount of damage, but like, we're definitely doomed pretty quickly. I don't even know if Sirocco's worth it at this point, since the Ice Elemental and Ice Impaler are probably dead next turn. So I'm just going to use a Zephyr to get rid of his dodge. Yeah, they're both dead. That sucks. Well, that went poorly. Alright, Polar Portal, please save me. Okay, Hoplite's taking a lot of damage, which I'm quite alright with. As much as I'd like to do a Flamboyant Lightning, I really want to get rid of the Hoplite. I really want to get rid of the Hoplite. And if I lower all of their resistances, all the better. Now I realize I probably should have used Pandora's Box to increase all of their penalties, but a little late for that. Now, of course, the Hoplite's going to dodge. Did you... No. Oh, he died from Thorns! Oh, he died from Thorns too! God, Thorns is so good! I forgot how good Thorns was. Holy crap, that's amazing. What do you have on you? So you're burning, right? I don't even know what's happening anymore. That's incredible. Okay, so you're burn and elemental weakness. So that does more damage if he's burning, so let's do that. Did a lot of damage, actually. And he removed the elemental weakness, I'm assuming? He did. That's fine. No big deal. Infectious spikes? Sure. Might as well, right? Okay. I don't know if it matters which one of these we do. I'm going to lower his nature weakness a little bit more. Not that it matters, like I said. He's pretty much done at this point. Okay. Oh, he's not done. Oh, he's done from fire and or frostbite. Okay. That was still scary. Another ancestral... Okay, wait. I thought we'd get rares. Why is Fire Impaler on here as a rare? Okay, what are you doing? What was Miraculous Pill again? Monsters place the back, perform an additional attack, but lose -20 speed and start fights with -50% of their maximum life. I don't like the -50. I don't like the -20 speed. Do I take another ancestral elemental? Like, you couldn't give me like a rare trap or something here? That's usually what they do. They give you a monster, a trap, and a artifact. But this time they're just like, here's a Fire Impaler with these other rares. Don't know why they did that. Do I want another ancestral elemental? If I put 2 of them in one team, that would be just silly. I shouldn't do this, but I'm taking the pill. Oh, this is not going to go well. I have a feeling. Okay, I'm planning to do kind of a bunch of episodes of recording during this session, so I'm going to probably make these episodes a bit shorter than before. So I'm going to call this one here. Thank you everybody for watching this episode of Legend of Keepers. Please click the like button if you enjoyed the video and subscribe to the channel for more of this. And I will talk to you all next time.